Hello everyone, I am Anurag from EduTrain XPT and today I am standing in the Sydney city. You can see the high-rise buildings behind me, such a beautiful scene. You can be here one day by passing your PT exam. Now when you decide to migrate to Australia, the first thing that you do is to go to a migration agent and then this happens. Hello, welcome to X-Axis. Please pay 5,000 rupees for the first step of Australia migration, which is evaluation report.
गोलमाल है भाई सब गोलमाल है.
Well, it's not your fault. This is how these money-making migration agents have made the process, which everyone has to go through. But you are missing the one and the major thing here, which is the PT score requirements. And not only that, there are several other factors that I am going to show you in this video, which will make your Australia migration process simpler to understand and also save you heaps of money. Stay tuned and watch this video till the end to find out how. And don't forget to like and subscribe to EduTrainX for all your PT and Australia requirements. Before you even go to any migration agent and pay them money and find out if you are eligible for the permanent residency in Australia or not, understand that the Australian visa process is a point-based system or PBS, where you get points for your age, your qualification, experience and your English proficiency, which is the PT score requirements. So watch this demonstration of how you can do it yourself very easily. You just go to Google and type Australia PR points calculator. The first website that you get is the government website where you can check your eligibility with simplicity. Click on it and then select the appropriate visa category. So the most popular ones for the PR are skilled independent, which is 189, nominated by a state, which is 190, or these two are the pathways to PR, kind of provisional PR or TR. So let's say we select the nominated one and then you fill in the rest of the details. Which age band do you fit into? Let's say we select this one, which many of the people are. How would you rate your English language ability? Now this is where your PT score comes into play. So if you have proficient English or superior English is 79 plus score. So this will give you extra 10 points. But if you have only proficient English, then it will give you 10 points less. So which is why people have to try to get 79 plus score for full 20 points from this. The next one, you can select your experience, overseas skilled employment outside Australia, which is your actual years. And mind it, whatever number of years of experience you have, when you make an application for PR, 2 years are deducted from your experience. They do it for everyone. They did it for me as well. So if say you have 8 years of experience, relevant experience, and then they will deduct 2 from it. That's how they have made the process. So it's nothing we can do, or we can not even appeal about it. Okay, and one more thing related to occupation is the education, the experience, everything has to align towards one occupational list. For example, if you are a marketing specialist, so your education should be related to marketing, your work experience should be related to marketing, then only those points work together. Otherwise, for people who have changed the jobs recently, then they have difficulty in getting points for a particular stream. And that's where the agents are able to exploit the system a little bit and help you. But this is where you can judge and decide by yourself. Australian skilled employment, less than 1 year in Australia, because you are applying from outside the Australia, so you will not have this much. So you will not have this one. The next one is your highest qualification. So you choose whether you have a doctorate, whether you have a PhD, whether you have masters, bachelors. Again, most of you have the bachelor's degree at least. And do you have at least 1 degree diploma trade qualification from Australia? Again, select no. Do you have master's degree by, again, in Australia? If you're applying from Australia, you will select no. This one is the additional points you can get using the NATI exam. Let's say you don't have NATI score at this point of time, so you select no. And do you have at least 1 degree again in Australia? No. Now you can select your partner skills as well. So if you want to apply together with your partner, wife or husband, then you can select the appropriate category from here. And did you complete a professional year in Australia? Again, no, because you are not in Australia. And then finally, have you been invited under this category by the state? Not yet. So then it will give you a point summary at the bottom. And then you see, so the overall points that you see at the bottom is the same points that the agents, when you pay them 4,000, 5,000 rupees, they do an evaluation using the same PR points calculator. And they are just earning money from you. Using these steps, you can easily find out your eligibility for the permanent residency to Australia. Why spend so much money to find this out? Next, once you know if you are eligible or not for the permanent residency in Australia, you again go to the migration agents and then this happens. Congratulations, your evaluation for PR to Australia is positive. Now you can go forward. If you buy full package from us, we will provide you all the visa paperwork, PT exam preparation and job assistance after the PR, all for only 1 lakh rupees.
गोलमाल है भाई सब गोलमाल है
Exactly. Again, there is a golmaal here. What is it this time and how can you save so much money? Continue watching and you will find out soon. Until now, you already know that the minimum score requirements for Australian permanent residency is 65 points. Not the PT score, but I am talking about the visa points, the PBS. If you remember the English proficiency categories I just showed you in the demo, PT score of 50 is competent English, a score of 65 is proficient English, and a PT score of 79 is superior English. And I am talking about all the modules: reading, writing, listening and speaking. All of them have to be equal or above the levels that I just showed you, not the total or overall scores. Legally speaking, these migration agents are not doing anything wrong. According to the Australian immigration website, the minimum points calculated using the point-based system is 65 points. Again, this is not the PT score that I am talking about, but the Australian visa points requirements. So this is what happens. You can deposit the money and then we can start the process. This discounted prices is only for 1 week, so decide fast. And congratulations again, don't waste time.
गोलमाल है भाई सब गोलमाल है
What is this guy not telling you? Why is it a golmaal again? Now I am going to tell you. Let's say with a 65 PT score, your total visa points is 70. The question here is, will you get a permanent residency in Australia with this score? Very rare chances, I would say. On 70 points, you would have got an Australian PR maybe 5 to 10 years back, but not now. The scenarios have changed and there is more competition for the Australian PR these days, as more and more people are applying these days. So your best chances to get a PR in Australia is by getting a top score in the PT exam, which is 79 plus score in all the modules: reading, writing, listening and speaking sections. Getting a 79 plus score in the PT exam will increase your points by 10 points and you will have higher chances of getting a permanent residency in Australia in various visa subclass categories such as 189, 190 or 191, which are the skilled independent, skilled state nominated or skilled regional categories for the PR applications in Australia. So bhai log, in the end, the PT exam is the only thing that can provide you with a higher guarantee for your dreams to migrate and settle in Australia. And that is why I am making so many educational videos on the PT exam. So before giving the 1 lakh rupees to the agent, Prepare for the PT exam and see if you can get the maximum points in the PBS or not. I have personally seen people paying this much money to the agents and in the end they are not able to clear the PT exam and all the money gets wasted. To kickstart your PT preparation, please watch the video on clearing PT exam in just 15 days. Till then, keep watching EduTrainX for more PT exam related videos and I will soon be back with more. Take care.